iFabrica is a makerspace, a big public space where we have high-end machines but also traditional machines, and basically we offer these machines to a wide audience on a membership basis. There are not lots of makerspaces. As a matter of fact, the whole concept of a makerspace is still very unknown, and that is also the difficulty we are facing, since as you can see, we have quite a large place. The phenomenon Fab Lab is of course well known and existing for quite a few years now. But I think that is more like on a higher technical level. Not that we have not the same equipment, but we are looking for a wider audience and not only the technical people. Normal people, artists, small professionals, even students and schools. I have to be quite honest, that is not working, since the people who do not know or do not have any affinity with a makerspace or a workplace, you need to offer them a lot of attention, a lot of help. So since the beginning of this year we focus more on the professional people. So architects, product design, that type of people. Amsterdam is a very creative city, but the whole fact of having a workplace is sort of forgotten in the Netherlands. During the 90s we concentrated on services and other things. If you compare it to Germany, Germany still has a make industry. Look at the industry in the Netherlands. We don't have that many companies left anymore that actually are making things. We don't have an automotive industry. We have steel, Tata Steel, a little bit further down the Noordzee Canal. But actually the making part is sort of forgotten. So you have to bring that back, and there is a lot of attention for crafts and, like I said, also for makerspaces and for making again. But it's very difficult to convince people that they should make some time to learn new skills and to use these machines. Since the idea behind iFabrica is that we have beautiful machines, lasers, CNC router, plasma. And actually the use of these machines is not that difficult anymore. As a matter of fact, at your place at home, you can sort of on the computer make everything and just execute it here. But a lot of people have no idea how to make things. So we have a long way to go, so it's a slow process. But if I'm looking at iFabrica, we are facing difficult times. Since we are, a lot of time is spent on explaining the whole concept. And then you were mentioning 3D printing. 3D printing is the same thing, and it's probably the best example. 3D printing is well known to like 90%, 95% of the Netherlands. They have read about it. Everybody's thinking that it is the future. But then again, 90% of the Netherlands has never seen a 3D printer actually print. So the idea is great, the concept is great, but the participation is still very slow. So a lot of work needs to be done. The 3D printing is basically, it's a start of having your own production. And production facilities will still be small, but then you can make your own products. And up till now, production has always been the domain of companies and not individuals. And the 3D printing development is sort of like bringing this closer to people. But like I said, 90% has never seen one actually print. And making a design for a 3D printer is also difficult. You need to invest, and you need to invest in your skills and capabilities. The whole idea behind the maker scene is that you basically take control. You learn skills, you do it yourself. Small communities where they help each other. We had 5 years of crisis. Basically, the whole belief in that somebody else is taking care of you is slowly moving away from us. So you need to do it yourself. Now, do it yourself is what makerspaces are all about. And basically, here you can learn skills, and even if you don't have any skills, there will be a group around you that will help you developing the next step. But you are the one who is actually in charge and the driver of your own project, so you determine how successful you will be in that. My background is economics, so I'm not bothered by any technical knowledge. So in that perspective, no. Original idea was a wharf where we would build ships. We had a professional crew. The crew was working on professional projects, but then you have a big hall, you have machines, So we thought of sort of like a membership-based wharf, where you could build your own maritime dream. My partner, Johan Schuilenburg, has been building boats for the large part of his life. He said, I'm a little bit fed up with the whole idea of boats. So he gave me an article about the maker scene. And basically that was it. So he came back from holiday. I changed my plans from being only maritime focused into like what it is right now, and I said, okay, let's do it together, since you do have the technical knowledge which I do not have. And we started October 2012. In December 2012 we went public. We had seen this place already. In March we could move in. End of June we opened up and we built everything, and we started.